Complete memory loss on my last night in Santiago, and it terrifies me. After 2 months of studying in Santiago, it was my last night before leaving. After a farewell dinner with all my Chilean friends, one of my American guy friends convinced me to go to the club with him one last time. I had been drinking at the dinner, but little. My guy friend was chasing after a girl he'd been texting for a while, so I found a guy to talk to. He was older, but I was used to this in Chile since it's very common for clubs to be filled with older men. He looked Russian, which was incredibly strange in Chile. This didn't mean anything, but it stood out to me as unusual. We talked at the bar for a while, and the man bought me a drink. I was distracted, but I know he was holding my drink for a long time before giving it to me. I took 2 sips of my drink, and that's all that I remember until the next morning. I woke up with white powder coated on the outside of my lips. Disoriented, I didn't even think about it at the time. I called my guy friend, and he told me he found me drunk and incoherent, alone, and helped me home. I am so grateful to him. He told me he had no idea where I went, but that I probably just drank too much and I shouldn't worry. The day after was blurry to me, much more than a normal hangover. Or maybe it wasn't, and I am convincing myself it was. I have bruises on my knees and shins. These don't concern me too much because my guy friend said it was very likely I would have fallen in my state. What scares me is bruises on my arms. There aren't many but a few on my left arm that terrify me in their resemblance to finger marks. I told some of this to my guy friend, and he told me not to assume the worst. He reminded me, alcohol can sometimes take a long time to fully take effect, then feel like it hits you all at once. I don't know if I'm frustrated with my friend for assuming something worse didn't happen, or if he's right in assuming that. I don't want to be the kind of girl who jumps to a conclusion accusing a man of something to avoid responsibility. If I got too wasted and made a fool of myself, that's my own fault and I'm to blame. But part of me feels like that doesn't add up, and I'm terrified. Mainly, I don't understand the powder on my lips that morning. I don't know what to think, and I'm just scared.